Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Marie, and Steve is somewhere around the place, my husband. So I shared a part 1 to this rabbit hutch, DIY rabbit hutch that I made with the help of Steve, of course. And I promised to share part 2 when we completed it and placed rabbits in there. And also the dimension, so you have an idea the size that we're working with. And so this that I'm holding on. As a matter of fact, take a look at this clip and then I will show you. Yes, ma'am. I'll show you the dimensions and also put on some more feeders on there so you can see how I do it. So take a look and meet me right back here. Yeah, pick them. So guys, the sun coming from the east, which is that way. And so our rabbits, we want to keep them cool. Look at this. So Steve helping me to put on this on there. So we put insulation under this as well with some some cardboard. Look here, guys. Steve genius, and I was going to put linoleum, and Steve said I'm thinking about it. Will you tell me say again, baby? No, you tell me. So he suggested the artificial grass instead. So of course we went and bought this. So it has the board inside, and then we put cardboard to insulate it, and then the grass. So when the sun come up over there, they're cool. And it looks good too. Talk truth, guys. Baby, you're a genius.
I don't know.
You're fooling yourself, you see? I can't bother with you. So, yeah. That's what's going on right there. Finish, tack it up now and thing. What are you doing back there? Yes, of course. Who that, guys? Talk truth. What you back there so doing? Mango, I'm around there eating mango. But anyway, look at here. Look at that. No direct. See how the padding thick underneath? No direct sunlight on my babies. Nice and cozy and cool. This is just genius. All right, so the measurements. Let me get the depth first. This, as I said in part 1, it's from all recycled material. So from back to front, well, what you'd call that? What you'd call the norm. A normal rabbit hutch is 36 by 30. 30 depth, 36. That's for one rabbit. So let me give you an idea because we have more than one in here. We have mom and babies in there presently. So the depth of this hutch is 37. So it is deeper. It is 7 inches deeper than what is required for them. Now the front, this is 2 hutches. Let me try and bring you closer so you can see what I'm showing you. So it is right here to here is one that has mommy and babies presently, and usually that is supposed to be at least 36. This is 48. So it is huge. I'll show you inside in a minute. When I'm done, I'll show you what inside looks like. But it is huge for these rabbits. They have way more space than they need. And this side is the same, 48 by 37. So you can say it's a, what's that, 4 by 3 hutch for each rabbit. And I plan to put babies on both sides. It's a growth hutch. So over here, I'm just housing mommy until she wean the babies. Boys will be on one side and girls on one side, or bucks and does, because we don't want them to breed each other. Rabbits like to stand up on their hind legs, and so for the height, let me measure and show you what the height is. It's 20, maybe 28, because it is way up under there. Yeah, it's about 28 because it's up under, you can see. So the custom or the standard is 18 inches high. I don't think that is high enough, in my opinion, for my rabbits to be able to stand up without their ears touching the roof of the cage. And so I made mine really, really high because I want them to be comfortable. This is their home, so I want them to be comfortable. So it's more than 2 feet, more than 2 feet high. All right, so let me show you how I put on their feeders on there. So this is what their automatic feeder look like. Now, usually if you have issues with rats, mice, mouse, this one got damage on the way here. Usually if you have issues with rats and so on, you put these on the inside. But even with them being on the outside, rats can't access these because they have covers. So, but usually if you have problems with rodents, you put them on the inside because you don't want rats in your rabbit feed at night. I have about over a dozen cats, so I don't have rats at all. So I place these on the outside, and so we can feed the rabbits. And you don't have to go in, especially when Michael, be quiet, baby. Especially when you have persons helping you to feed the rabbits, you don't want them to forget to close the doors. So I put these on the outside. So I'm gonna show you how I do this one. All right, so you want the bottom of the feeder right here to be resting on the floor inside on the mesh. So what I do, I just place it like this to see where it will touch the floor, and then cut the wire right here. And then I just fold this part up. Just like so. Put the feeder in and then lock it onto the wire. That way we can feed the rabbit from outside. No need to get in the hutch to forget to close it and lose your rabbits. This is the automatic watering container that I use. I have the smaller ones as well. Let me show you what the smaller ones look like. Because there are babies in here and they drink a lot of water because it is hot. This insulates their cage a bit, so they're not really, really hot, but rabbits has a coat on 24/7, so they're always hot. And so they need water. Let me show you what the smaller ones look like. I have single rabbits in these hutches, And so I have the smaller ones, but it's the same thing. You just open here and give them water, and they have the smaller feeders as well. Just open here, feed them through here. No need to open the cage. I open the cage every day to pet the rabbits, but if I am to ask someone to help me take care of them, then there's no need to open the cage and just feed them through here. Now I have my other big bottle. Oops. Here, so I'm going to show you how I install this one. So the bigger ones, these have two options for the dispensing of the water. They have two options. So if you have birds or smaller animals like hamsters and so on, you can use this small one. This is the nipple dispenser. And then for my rabbits, I have huge rabbits. This is the larger dispenser that I attached to right here. Right here, there's the little hole that the water comes out of. And there is also a washer right here to help to seal it so it does not leak. I install them with the water. You can put them, well, these ones were made to be installed on the outside. Ensure that it is screwed in tight. And then it comes with a spring to hold it onto the wire to take off some of the weight off of this little thing down here. Just like so. And you just open here and fill it with your water. No need to go inside. Now let me feed them because they're going cray cray for food. They have a lot of water. They didn't drink a lot last night. Easy, easy as that. But they don't want that alone. They want bush. So they're not happy. Right? Not happy. Whoops, whoops. Here. Those are carrot leaves from my garden. I don't give them the carrot, just the carrot leaves. They're too sweet for baby bunny, for rabbits. Despite what you'd see on TV, feeding them bunnies with carrots is not good. The leaves, that's good for them. Let me show you what inside there look like. It is so cozy. I would live in here. So there was mesh on the front here, and so we covered it. There are layers and layers inside there because we want to keep the heat of the sun out. And that's what inside looks like. One of the babies right here trying to eat me. Oh, I promised to give you the dimension on the, that is a nesting box that I made. So let me do that. Let me measure it and show you what the dimensions are. All right, so the depth of the box is 20 inches. This is not the standard nesting box. I made it bigger. The width is 11 inches. That's the width here. The height, uh, oh yeah, my word, Miss Rose. Miss Rose don't want the tape measure in there. The height is 11 inches as well. And then the height of the little front part here is 4.5 inches. And I place mesh in there. So whenever I put the nesting material, the waste can fall through and don't create a mat of a mess in there. Oh, and this is their resting mat, a piece of tile. They use tile instead of board because the tile is easy to clean and it won't absorb any moisture. So yeah, that's it. That's how inside looks. So that is how we construct a rabbit hutch from scraps. Let me know what you think, guys. How did I do? I feel proud of myself. Are you proud of me? I feel proud of myself, guys. And they're so cozy in there. Yeah. So thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Yes, you can say bye to the guys. Come. Quickly. Come on. Bend down. Come around here. Okay, come. Don't hurt yourself. Say bye.
Bye. Okay, let's have a rabbit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the little carrot. I want a big carrot for rabbits. Oh,
my love.
let's count them.
Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. That's it. 7.
9.
7.
Oh, 7.
Yeah.